Why won't you do that, Boyd? Why won't you wrap us in?
PHOEINX.
Because he can't
Phoenix
fucking
Suns,
should-
you know we're up
You
next.
should be wrapping us in. I love it. It's brilliant. Welcome everybody to the Aussie Suns Fans podcast. I am your host Gavin, and we are joined from it looks like an outside bar in sunny Singapore. Nate, how are you going, my friend? It looks like a beautiful day out there, and you're enjoying a cold beverage.
I am indeed, and you are correct. I'm at my local Hannibal's in Singapore, in Robertson Quay. Just felt like doing something different today. I thought, fuck this, I'll grab a Mac and my microphone and head down here and do a live one outdoors. So if you see people walking behind me, I'll try and get them in.
Well, you showed us a photo of that joint earlier, Nate, and there's no cunt there. You're there by yourself.
No.
What a shithole place to drink.
Boyd, it's 5 p.m., mate. Singapore,
5 p.m.,
nothing in Singapore. Nothing in Singapore happens until 9 o'clock at night.
Okay, mate.
And Gav's well familiar with this pub. He's been here several times with me.
I have, and it's of course everybody's favorite piece of shit. Boyd, how are you, my friend?
Hello, mate. I just launched my rap career. How are you?
Did you? Did you?
Yeah.
Let me safely say, there is no chance of you having a rap career.
Oh, fuck.
Especially with the dyslexia and your spelling. Fucking hell.
I know. I only just learned how to spell Phoenix recently. It's fucking it's tough. It's a hard word. Right?
Yeah, well, who put the bloody O in front? Oh, come on.
I know.
What's going on here?
Yeah, I'm going good, mate. I'm going good.
And you're traveling as well, mate.
Yeah, I'm up in beautiful sunny Cairns. Quick one night stay over, and then heading down to Townsville. Yeah, work, mate, work.
Yeah,
This is
I
so
know
good.
the
I don't
feeling.
even have to get up to get my own drink.
Where are you at the moment?
Cairns?
Oh, you're kidding.
No, I'm serious. What a
I'm
fucking
in
joke.
Cairns. I'm in Cairns in 2 days.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Wednesday morning.
Actually, I remember you saying something a few weeks ago, so I made sure I really carefully planned this trip.
Yeah. Just avoided it. Yeah, I got it. Piece of shit. No wonder nobody likes you. Well, the good thing is the advantage of you not being there when I'm there is that I get to save myself from having to shout you because there's no fucking way you'd buy.
Yeah, exactly right.
Gents, what were your thoughts on Summer League? Give me your total in-depth analysis of everything that happened in Summer League, Boyd.
It was fucking shit. It was shit because all we got, we didn't. What the fucking hell is that? What's that stupid hair having fuckers, the ex NBA player who's the coach of that team? What's his name again? He's fucking.
Oh,
it's on
yeah,
the tip
I know
of
the
my
one.
tongue.
The curly hair.
Yeah. Anyway,
I don't know. He's in Brooklyn or something.
he's not
He's
doing himself any favors. He's just letting all the tweener guys, the guys who are definitely not going to get any burn, showcase, and just not. There was nothing set up to fucking highlight the guys that we're going to be running in our Suns systems this season, and it just annoyed me. It is what it is, I suppose. These guys don't get much chance to shine, so they're fucking yeah. Oh, someone, can we block fucking? What is that? Sunderous Dunks? No, Suns Worldwide.
No, it's Suns Worldwide. Your mate Suns Worldwide. Wow,
Suns
ball
Worldwide.
knowledge.
No.
Geez, Boyd.
No, he obviously doesn't mean that. He obviously doesn't. He's the Phoenix Suns fans security guard. In case.
I know. KD told us. KD told us. He's straight in there as the security guard.
Yes. KD.
Yeah. We'll have a bit of a chat about that later too, there, Boyd. Just to keep you engaged. Nate, what about you? Summer League, what'd you see?
Look, I watched a few of the games, and they don't matter. No one really cares if they win the Summer League Cup or anything, but it was good to obviously look at the new guys and look at the progression of our, last year's draft picks. And I thought Ryan Dunn and also really showed off-season improvement. Ryan Dunn, for me, he did exactly kind of what you'd expect to see. We did see improvement through the year with a bit of a fall off. He came in as a solid starter, clearly the best player on the floor, in my opinion, during Summer League. We only got to see him for 3 games. He did average 25.8 minutes for those games and 14.7 points. Impressive 48.5% field goal average, 5.3 rebounds, 2 assists. So we got what we expected from Ryan. That was my impression. That's what I wanted to see. I think that gives him the conversation as a starter in our next lineup. For me, the highlight though was also he got 4 games, averaged 29.3 minutes, hit 12.3 points per game with 57.1% field goal percentage, 8.5 rebounds, and 2.3 assists per game. But stats aside, just the way he looked on the court, when you watched him next on, I think you brought it up quite briefly on the last pod about Maluach, that when you look at them side by side, Osso's evolution, development, and what he brings to the floor, I think he's miles ahead of Maluach. And it kind of makes me wonder if we're just going to see this kid sit at the end of our bench and hope that he turns into what Osso did for next year rather than getting minutes straight away. He played 3 games, got 23.3 minutes, averaged 10 points, 5.7 rebounds, and like 0.3 of an assist, 0.7 of a steal. That's my immediate take on the ones I was watching. Well, everyone was talking about Kobe Bryant a lot and about his shooting. He did quite well. He had 3 games as well. Averaged 24 minutes, 12 points, 42% field goal, 42.9 on the threes, 4 rebounds, 0.7 and assists and steals. And Richard Fleming, he played 3 games, but I can't recall seeing him for more than 3 minutes for those 3 games. So he get 7 points, 4 rebounds a game, 16 to 18 minutes. 16.8 minutes. So not much of a showing from him. Again, I just come back. I think also was a good opportunity for him to show us what we're getting.
Yes, I'm with you, Nate. I thought the one that showed out for me the most was Oso Ighodaro. I was really impressed with what he put out on the floor. He played a lot of time at the 4. So, Boyd, you were talking about the potential of the rotation. I do like that they at least played him at the 4 quite a bit during these games. If they're going to have a look at it, Boyd, at least put him out there in the Summer League and let's see what it looks like with him running around as the 4. He did what we would have expected him to do at the 4, though, right? He defended the perimeter really well. He moves around, but he still can't spread the floor. Oh, it's impossible for him.
Yeah, I know. That's a long way to fucking shot put. That is. Hey, I was less keen to see. Look, I wanted to see a little bit of Dunn and a little bit of Osso. Maybe just get him in there for the first quarter, and then I wanted this to be a showcase of the guys that we drafted. At least the 3 in the actual draft. Yeah, Kobe Bryant. I don't think
anyone would disagree with you there, Boyd.
Rasheed Fleming and Matty the Watch. But yeah, I just think it was a wasted opportunity for us to get some semi-competitive reps into these guys before we kick off training camp and preseason, and it just would have made everything kicked that the Suns season start, the great start we're going to have. It would have kicked it along a little bit quicker, I suppose. It was just
give us podcasters something to talk about as to where they fit in our starting roster.
Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, it was nice. It was nice seeing all these other guys that will probably play G League somewhere. But that battle, I think, and what's the other guy? Fucking Boogie and Battle. It was nice seeing them getting hot every now and then. But at the end of the day, man, they're not touching an NBA court for any substantial time this season. They might get a couple of 10 days throughout the season at some stage if they're lucky. But yeah, I just wanted that to showcase what we've invested in and get us a little bit more excited about, our future, because that's what we're getting excited about now, guys.
2 years from now, yeah.
Yeah. Chip this season, 82-0.
Yeah, look, I think it's fair. Both sides are fair points. Kobe Bryant showed out in the first game, and I know that a lot of people were down on Malawach, but I thought overall for a first game, and big guys take a little bit of time to develop. I thought he was genuinely okay, but rotation minutes straight up, maybe not. I don't know about Oso in the starting lineup. Because straight away Mark Williams has taken up that starting roster spot, right? So, but he can certainly step into that backup role, particularly if we can move on Nick Richards.
Yeah, he's our new younger Mason Plumlee. With let's see if the new coach loves him as much as the last one did.
I just want to know the player that you're most excited about this season, so as we can get excited about him leaving the very next season, mate. Mason.
I don't want to say that because I'm most excited about Ryan Dunn. So I want to. We all want him to be better than Mikhail after he's got the few years of development. So
it's a big call. Big call.
It is, and that's what we want. That's what we need. We traded away, Mikhail Bridges for something we no longer own. So he's got to be it.
We've got to hope that we get that development further. So we've added 2 players to the roster over the since we potted last. The first being a returning player and coming back from the Clippers, Jordan Goodwin. Boyd, how did you feel about it after we picked up Jordan Goodwin?
I'm aligned. I see the vision. I see the vision of Brian Gregory. I see the vision. I'm aligned. We know what we're getting here. We've had him here before. We've seen him go on and do the same style of play with the Lakers. Hustle, gritty. Not going to leave anything out there on the floor.
It was the Lakers, Gav, not the Clippers.
Lakers. Sorry. Yep.
And you know what? I'm actually excited about that because, and I suppose it's because I've been starved of it this last season with the lack of that hustle, that grit, that fucking dog, or whatever you call it.
Jordan Goodwin's going to change that?
He fucking will, man. He probably won't do much else, but he'll put a couple of snarly faces out there and he'll fucking hustle. He'll pick guys up full court and mate, he will. Yeah, everyone will know that he fucking tried his fucking arsehole off, and he may not score, give you 20 pieces all the time, but I don't think he's a terrible shooter of the ball. He's nothing that you're going to rely on. But yeah, look, I'm just happy for him to give me what I was starved of last season.
Well, I think we're certainly seeing the makings of that hustle and grit that you're talking about there, Boyd, in the roster build at the moment. Nate, what's your thoughts?
Meh. When I heard the news, I was like, oh, how exciting. And you look at it, he played 29 games for the Lakers last year, and then just 18 minutes. When he was with us, he played 40 games, averaged 13 minutes. I mean, he hasn't done anything worth raising the roof about. Serviceable, journeyman, sure. Stick him on the end of the bench, use him when we need to. I'm not going to get excited about it.
The 14th man isn't going to raise the roof, Nate. We're raising our floor, bro.
It's talking about me raising the roof that he's here, you fuckhead. And I'm not doing it.
I thought you were talking about our potential. Fuckhead.
Come on, guys, be nice.
We wouldn't have a pot if that was the case.
No, that's true. It's a valid point. Are you finished? Are you finished there, Nate?
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah. Look, as Boyd said, probably 14th back end. If we need a little bit of point guard depth, he's there for us, which is great. I'm happy enough for him. Back end. Boyd loves the back end. I'm happy enough for him to be there. And we know that, as Boyd said, if he does hit the floor, he's going to give everything he's got when he's there, and that's kind of what we want to see this year because we're sick of the bullshit half efforts, right? The second signing was Jared Butler. Talk to me, Boyd.
Jared Butler. This is a nothing. Some people are getting excited about his. He got some burn late last season for the Sixers, and he did okay, but he was getting fucking, he was getting all he could eat. It doesn't excite me, but I don't think it's the 15th roster spot, so it's not gonna. He's not guaranteed. It's not a guaranteed minimum contract. I think we've got until sometime in January that we can waive it and it not count against the books, which is great if the Suns are actually looking at dodging that repeat attacks by staying under the luxury. So we're below both the aprons and the luxury at the moment. And if there could be some other moves, I suppose, where he's just an easy one that you can just let go to make that easier to sort of make that subsequent move. Blah, 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 blah. But yeah, so look, he might surprise us. Who knows, man? I'm not excited about either of these signings, really. But yeah, they're not horrible.
Yeah, look,
Nate.
Another point guard, 6'3". He's going to sit on the bench. You're right with his burn time with the 76ers. He got 28 games, averaged 24 minutes. That's because the rest of the roster was fucking injured.
Yeah,
he's been around since 2021. Came in with the Jazz, so he hasn't put himself in a position yet where he's proven he's going to get better and better and better and contribute. So yeah, I'm with you. I don't have any better opinion than Jordan Goodwin as far as Jared Butler goes.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
Love it. I love it, Gav.
Why don't we talk about those other potential moves? Because
you're talking,
boy, this is the guy that you said, if we make another move, this is a contract we can easily get rid of to make room for salary.
Let's bring up Blazer's comment here, because that moves us nicely into what we want to talk about. Do you think we should make a move for Kuminga or Giddey, or keep the flexibility for now? Boyd, where are you at?
I'm sort of right in the middle. Look, I'm not going to. At the moment, we're retooling, and we can get both of these moves done and stay under the second apron, and in turn stop our picks getting frozen and all that sort of stuff. If they want fucking Royce O'Neal, a mixture of Royce, Grayson, and Richards. If they actually want that, some sort of mix of that,
how are we getting both these guys and staying under?
No, not both.
I was going to say, you said both these moves. I was like, there's no way we get both of them. It's one or the other.
Both of them separately. If we want go one way or the other, is what I'm sort of trying to say.
So you're saying take your pick, is what you're saying? You
could, but look, Giddey would be harder to get,
especially because he's stonewalling the Bulls for like $30 million.
I'd do Jalen Green straight up for Giddey. And people talk about, it not being the best fit. It's a better fit than Jalen Green. He's much more duplicative of Devin Booker. So fucking, give me Giddey all day.
That's another conversation, isn't it?
Yeah. Kuminga, I'm not a fan of Kuminga. But
neither is the team he's on.
I know. But at the end of the day, it's a high upside player. And if you're paying him, between 20 and 25 million annually, and we've got him for I think the minimum you can do in a sign-in trade is a 3-year contract. That 20 to 25 million salary for a Kuminga type in this league in 3 years, when you look at the respective cap increases, is going to be a really nice contract and really nice asset that we can move along. And if it fucking works, even better. We keep the cunt. But I'm not too fussed.
Well, that's the main gamble, isn't it? It's got to work, because the Warriors have been trying to get rid of him like all last year. No one would take him. He didn't want him, and now he wants out. They want him out, but it's got to work. I'm on the Giddey train. If you had to pick between these two, obviously,
it's not because he's strained, is it, Nate?
Prefer. That's got a lot to do with it, but
yes,
it'd be great to have a 6'8" fucking point guard, wouldn't it?
It would be.
Well, especially now we can't get Ben Simmons.
I was wondering when that would come up.
Giddy would be an interesting one, I think. I'm not sure. It'd be good to have an Aussie back on the team. The guy can play a bit of ball. He's a great playmaker. He knows how to set the floor up. He's probably the closest thing to a point guard that you want to see setting up your offense. Kuminga fits the mold of what we need, which is that power forward, right? But his spacing could use a bit of work. But at the moment, let's be honest, we're looking at using Oso Ighodaro at the four. You want to talk about killing spacing? I think Kuminga might do a better job of spacing than what Oso will.
Yeah, I don't see Oso doing much in the four, to be honest.
What do you guys think of Dunn at the four?
I think it's inevitable. In a small ball lineup, I think that is an inevitable switch. Maybe not a starting.
I think Royce O'Neal starts there now. Royce O'Neal starts there for now, right?
What?
Well, Royce pretty much played the four with KD last year.
Yeah, see, I'm scared of going back. That's too small. Dunn's bigger. He's a bit bigger, and he can guard up. I think he's strong enough to guard some. He's good enough defensively, I think, to sort of make up for that slight height disparity that he has there. But Royce is going to get fucking eaten, just like he did last year when we played him in long stretches in them bigger roles. He's fucking bad, man. Mate.
Yeah, we need more size, but fact of the matter is, at the moment, our best
are too young and aren't ready.
Basically. Yeah, and all can't spread the floor.
Yeah,
I'm actually really surprised he's still in the team. I really
Royce?
thought he would be I really thought he'd get moved in the off season in a trade. But fair enough.
No, okay. So Blaze thinks Royce comes off the bench if he's still here. Steph, welcome along. Thanks for joining us at 2:24 a.m. in Arizona. Love your work. Look, I don't know. We've got to find an option for the four, right? At the moment, it's Royce or Dunn as the roster stands. So it'll be interesting to see. But we didn't really answer the question. Boyd, you're not going to lose any sleep if we trade, but you don't care if we stay the way we are?
Yeah, just stay.
So you're flat out on the fence?
Yeah,
one testicle either side?
Yeah. I don't mind which way I fall, mate. I'm going to get hurt regardless, I feel like.
Nate?
I think we need to make another move. We need another move that puts someone else in our starting lineup. If we want to shuffle the deck, they need to do something.
So you're pro another move there.
Yep,
for
absolutely.
That. I am too. I think we have to move either Grayson or Royce. So yeah, I think there's one more move there that still has to be done. Any other names that have floated around that you've heard of, either of you?
What were they thinking with Ben Simmons? Seriously, what the absolute fuck?
Did he
fucking suck balls Celtics?
Did he actually sign with the Celtics? I thought that was a spoof post. I thought there was no merit to it.
It will be a spoof post if he starts there.
Okay.
I saw it again today. I just assumed that was an actual. It's been announced he's going to the Celtics.
Okay. Yeah, I
don't know who made that decision, but
I would have liked Simmons. Put him on a similar thing to Butler if he'd take it, something non-guaranteed, and if he fucks up and goes missing, breaks a nail or something, then you can fuck him off. But no, again, he's a guy who I feel like still has a lot of potential. We've seen him play at a lot higher standard, and his body's given up on him pretty much, and his mind really. But if it comes together, it could come together in Phoenix and help us.
That'd be very nice if it could come together in Phoenix and help us for once. especially after the last couple of seasons, shall we? Any other topics you guys want to talk about? I'm out of topics. I've been floating around everywhere.
Do we want to have
Green
a
for
laugh
Markkinen.
at
Anyone in the chat?
Morai?
Anyone in the chat? Throw some shit in.
Do we want to have a laugh about one of the Morai twins, Marcus Morris Sr.?
What about him? I haven't heard anything.
Oh,
Tell us, mate.
He got charged this week in Florida. He got arrested on fraud charges in Florida just this week. So he's been out of the league a year. No one wants him, and he's back in jail.
What did he do?
Fraud this time. The last 2 times were assault charges.
Fraud? what did he do? How
I
did
haven't
he?
got any more details than that.
He's been masquerading as an NBA player, quality basketball player for years, and they finally caught him. Green for Giddy sign and trade. Does that even work?
Yes, it does. But to right
Isn't
around.
he holding out on his signing? What's his contract look like? Because he's up for an extension and hasn't signed it because it's not as big as he wants. Is that not correct?
No,
he's chasing $30 million a year or something.
So he's a restricted free agent. So right now they can. He hasn't really got a contract. He's got a qualifying offer. So what his options are is get a contract from the team that has him in the Bulls, or get a sign and trade and sign that contract with another team, and the Bulls get some stuff back, or sign a qualifying offer. I think it's like $11 million, I think, and then
a third of what he's chasing.
He gets a no trade clause with that qualifying offer if he signs that for 1 season. Then he's an unrestricted free agent, so they can't match any offer next season. He can go where the fuck he.
So if you want him, you've got to get him now, because next season, if he goes unrestricted, that he'll go early for much higher money.
Yeah. And look, next season as well, there'll be more money in the league in the off season. So when it comes time to sign free agent, he doesn't have to worry about the fact there's only fucking 2 or 3 teams that can offer him something, or the rest of the shit's all MLE crap, which is not it's not something that a dude. It's not something that a dude of his caliber. Yeah. This is his first real go at an NBA contract. He doesn't want to take a fucking a $5.7 million. And
it is a little surprising he didn't get a bigger offer early as soon as the off season started. I thought he looked good with the Bulls.
Yeah. No. Well, teams basically, they don't like to throw their hat in the ring when it comes to restricted free agents early on, because the other team has like 2 days to match it. So your money's frozen and you can't go and sign other guys just in case. So you've got all your eggs in one basket, which could just get matched. And then in the meantime, all the other free agents, all your playing Bs and Cs and Ds are all fucking gone. So it's not something. So restricted free agency is a little bit fucked like that for the guy coming off a rookie contract. But yeah,
it's also fucked for Bleacher Report reading, because all we're hearing about now is Jonathan Kuminga, Russell Westbrook, Josh Giddey,
Russ is still out,
and Ben Simmons.
Hey, Russ. Fuck.
Yeah, 30. What is he? 36-year-old Russ now.
36-year-old. Oh, fuck if I know. Hey, what was that trade that was thrown up? Green for Markkinen.
Yeah.
Danny Ainge, he's going to want some first-round picks, isn't he? That's all the cunt wants. All he wants. But yeah, I'd do that.
I was big on Markkinen a while back, but I think he's really capped out on what I don't think we've been able to see what he can do, because Utah just want to cave. They really pulled their players off the court and not give them a chance to show what they can do. I think last year he was limited, so it's really hard to say what you're getting if you go and trade someone like Jalen Green straight up for him in your scenario.
Would you do it, Gav? No. Markkinen's gone, finished. I think he had his year where he was just obviously had an amazing season out at Utah. He's been injury prone since. I think he's really struggled a little bit, pretty much since those injuries kicked in, and teams have ramped up that focus on him. on the defensive end, and I just don't think he's had as much of an impact. Would that be different if you put someone like Devin Booker around him? Probably, maybe, but I'm more concerned about the fact. I mean, he's the. If we're talking about that prototypical all that we want, the bigger guy with a bit of length who could shoot a three, he's perfect. But is he going to stay healthy?
You reckon he comes in there and he turns into fucking Dragon Bender?
Oh, shit.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe he'll come in and turn into Kevin Durant.
Fuck that as well.
There you go. So, Boyd, why don't you tell us a little bit about Kevin Durant? I know you and he had a lovely personal conversation this week.
Yeah, so I fucking wish he never fucking responded at the end of the day. It was cool. It was really cool at the start. I'm like, woo, woo. And then all of a sudden it's just that he's a dead set fuckwit magnet. And I'm just a dude chilling in Brizzy, all right? I'm just a dude chilling in Brizzy, fucking some AI shit, trying to learn technology because I'm getting older. And I'm trying to fucking, I'm talking to Grok, all right? Everyone's doing that shit on Grok, right? And I just went, this was a contentious, and I tried to do it respectable as well. This is a contentious sort of issue. Let's see what Grok really knows. And he fucking gave me a cracker of an answer. And the answer KD didn't like because I shared it, and I tagged Kevin Durant. I tag hundreds of fucking stars and fucking famous people all the time, and they all ignore me like fucking good stars and famous people should.
Mate, your close friends do.
And this cunt done me a solid, and now I haven't stopped getting fucking notifications from cockheads. But yeah, so basically I tagged Kevin Durant and said you can't, or something like you can't clap back at Grok, and did a laughy face. Next thing you know, he's calling me sensitive. And then I went back at him once and once only. The rest of his comments were all with all the cunts fucking taking shots. I said, no, I'm really not being sensitive. I said the Suns will have a better record next season after a great off season. Have fun in Houston, mate. I gave him a peace sign, and that was it for me. I don't want to fucking I don't want to call people names and shit like that. Everyone else was fucking being vulgar. Vulgar, I use that word. Everyone else was being a bit distasteful, and that's when it all got bad. I think it attracted all the really shit Suns fans, and all of his stands as well, and it was just fucking shit house, mate.
You finished?
Yeah, I'm finished. Suns Worldwide, by the way. He was in here before. He's gone now. But he jumped on there and he's trying to be don't do it, Kevin Durant, don't do it. I'm holding you back. And then Kevin Durant shut the cunt down big time and basically said, who the fuck do you think you are, man? You're not the Suns fans fucking security guard. And just burnt the cunt, and then he got all caught up in his feels, did his whole Klay Thompson thing, and it was a little bit funny, but yeah. I think
what KD didn't probably realize was how old Suns Worldwide is. Still at that sensitive age, you know.
I don't know. It was funny.
Yes, it's always. Boyd was very proud of himself over the. Very proud of himself over the first couple of days of that going on. And then I could tell he was getting a little bit frustrated by the amount of attention he was gaining.
Oh, man, it's really bad. Like, the actual post that I put up, it wasn't malicious or anything. It was just a contentious topic that was already out there. But everyone else, and that's where KD actually got more in his feels, was when the other people were fucking saying, you fuck this franchise and you fuck this and you're fucking, yeah. And then he sort of took some shots. And then this one fucker.
If I had seen that stream, I probably would have jumped in as well at his defense, because Bradley Beal and his contract fucked this franchise, not Kevin Durant.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Do you disagree with that, Gav?
Your opinion's your your opinion. But at the end of the day, the big three didn't work. The whole big three together didn't work.
Yeah,
so,
and that's been the case over the last 2 seasons, right? And the fact of the matter is that it didn't not just not work; it was a catastrophic fucking failure.
Yeah,
it cannot be described in any less way. It was completely catastrophic. The big three to not make the playoffs is unacceptable.
Yeah,
true.
Yeah. And look, at the end of the day, all three of them players had the ability, or at one stage in their career, had the ability to put a team on their shoulders and carry them, and not one of them could fucking do it. And yeah, let's fucking move on from that. I'm not going to tag KD in any more shit. Fucking
do it. Dude, I dare you. I dare you. I want you. Here's the Aussie Suns Fans podcast challenge, Boyd. I want you to think up a follow-up grok question to ask about KD and tag his motherfucking ass in it again.
Hey, I actually asked Grok. I asked Grok if something about a Space Jam movie. Anyway, yeah. Go look at the post. That's funny. But no, I'm not going to do it again, Gavin. You go fucking do it. I didn't see you jumping on the post either and giving me any support.
I didn't want to.
Yeah, of course you fucking didn't.
Well, why would I want to support you?
No, I just wanted you to get in there and get amongst it. We could, like, yay, high five to each other, slap each other.
We never did get that segment up, did we? Who blocked Boyd lately? We always spoke about doing that. There's a new one every week.
We did do it. Yeah, we did.
Oh, we can't do anything because of StreamYard. Booger.
Oh.
Technical off-season issues.
Does anyone know anything about LeBron James allegations with KD?
What allegations?
Yeah, I know. One of the I looked at the verified people that commented on that post, and one of them was Mark Stein, and he said, "Hey Kevin, is there any truth about the LeBron allegation?" And I'm just.
Yeah. So the allegation. Do you know what the allegation is?
No, I don't know.
Okay, so one of his former teammates, can't remember who it was, got onto a podcast and said the whole time in Cleveland he was using steroids.
Oh, LeBron was?
Yeah.
Oh.
So why was he throwing shade at KD?
Why was he asking Kevin on my post? I'm going to go tell that cunt off. Fuck it. Hey,
very clear that KD wasn't using any roids. Fucking string bean.
Yeah, well, KD wouldn't. It wasn't KD that said it. It was one of his old teammates or something, but I think it might have been on that KD pod.
It wasn't Delonte West, was it? Because he's fucking...
Maybe. I don't know if someone's in the thing. I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head now. I'm just trying to have a quick look.
This makes for exciting viewing. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. Someone said he was on steroids. Any other topics that you guys would like to talk about? Okay, this is a good one. We're there. Yeah. Who do you want to have a beer with this week, Boyd? And what type of beer would you ask him to shout you?
Ooh, I'd ask him to shout me a Great Northern, of course. And mate, I'm going to have a beer with that new European guy, the ex-NBA player that went to Europe, who we have signed, that Nigel Hayes, fucking whatever his name is. And
his name's popped up in the comments a few times here.
Has he?
Yeah, someone was saying it gives him Torrey Craig vibes.
Oh, really? Well, that's a nice vibe. I can get with that. Yeah. So I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued because he's gone from not being able to make a squad in the NBA to going over there, and I just want to know about the transition. Like what?
Yep. Yeah, he's got a mute going there.
Yes, he's just disappeared. Your volume's
having trouble with his iPhone.
You're just talking away and nothing's coming out.
which is actually preferable for content generally.
Yeah, nothing's coming out. You can't hear us. We can't hear you. Something's going on. What? All right, Nate.
Mate, I'd like to have a beer with Osso. We spent a lot of time talking about the Summer League and the stats, and I was, like I said, I was impressed with his output, and you wanted to see progression. I think we saw progression, obvious progression. So I want to go have a beer with Osso. He can buy me the beer if he wants, but just a good old standard pint of lager, but maybe a yard glass if he's buying.
I would this week like to have a beer with I'm going to go with it. I'd like to have a beer with Brian Gregory. Did you watch the video of the War Room on draft day?
No, I didn't.
Okay, go onto the Suns Facebook page. Check it out if you haven't checked it out. It's on our page. I shared it onto the Aussie Suns Fans page as well. Basically, I loved it. At one stage, he says, "I'm the GM and I think." We need more of that. That's the comments. That's what we need. Someone to stand up and take ownership.
And think.
And think. Think for himself. It's his job. He's the one that's going to be under the pump. So, Boyd, you're back. Is it working? You're on mute. So you got to press the mute button.
Welcome back, dickhead.
Hello, mate. So did you catch my last little bit before I've
kind of?
Yeah. Nigel Hayes.
Beer with.
Who did you guys have?
I went with Brian Gregory.
Also, Brian Gregory.
I went with Osso and Brian Gregory.
Yeah.
Lame.
Yep.
Fine.
Right.
Well, I got a very passionate flog for you, Gav, or fuck that
All
guy,
right.
or fuck those guys, or fuck all them.
Boyd, who made you sit back this week and go, you know what? Fuck that guy.
I'm not even going to say KD. Yes, I am. I'm going to say KD.
Oh, come on.
No, I won't say. I won't say it because he was actually he wasn't too bad. And
what about the stands though? The stands.
Hey, the worst one was a Devin Booker stand, and he's a cunt, and he's got a few followers. His name's D Book, and the B is spelled with a 6 or something. Anyway, he gets on there and he's like, "Oh, who are you, and why do I even follow you?" And I was like, I said, "I don't know why you fucking follow me, mate. What are you talking about?" And he's just going on and on. Anyway, that cunt.
That cunt.
Fuck. Go away.
So is he your vlog?
Yes. That guy.
Is he? Nate, give me some passion. Give me some love. Who made you sit back this week and say, you know what? Fuck that guy.
Look, I'm sending out a blanket rule, all right? It's to a he, she, him, they, them, it, whatever, all of them. Any of the reporters who shat on Nikola Jokic for celebrating harder when his horse won than he did when he won an NBA championship. Now, this guy is one of the only famous people I know that is into harness racing, and his harness horse, Demon del Est, shat in, and he cried, and he ran out onto the track. He hugged his trainers, his jockey, he even hugged the horse. And anyone that shits on that, knowing that I'm a harness guy, I've grown up with it my whole life. I'm still on a board of directors for the harness track in Brisbane. Knows that I'm going to appreciate that extremely much. So to all the reporters that flogged on him for being more passionate about his horse than NBA championship, you are my fuck that guy, they, them, it.
I love it. This week, what made me sit back? Well, last week, what made me sit back and go, you know what? Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy goes out to the Singapore rain. I only had one pair of fucking shoes, and they were my blue books. And I had to walk in the fucking rain, and I've gotten home, and my books are fucking destroyed. Fuck you, Singapore rain.
I gave you a brolly.
Yeah, it didn't protect the books.
So yours is a fucking a Serbian cunt that plays for Denver, and a Serbian cunt that plays for Denver, and yours is about a pair of shoes.
Yeah,
I think my one was shit, and I think it's the best one.
I don't think it was. Your one was fucking terrible. That was woeful. That was as poor as I've ever seen from you.
Singapore rain, fucking kidding. Give me a break.
Well, the rest of his trip was fucking awesome. So,
Yeah.
not that I that.
Did you guys fuck?
Yeah, twice.
Love it.
Yeah.
Send me some video.
Twice. It's, the evidence is on his curtains.
Did you shit
And
on
in the bin
again?
And in the bin. All right.
curtains, but
The Boyd, last comments. Where can we find you?
You can find me at Buds83 on the Twitter, hiding from KD. And you can find me at Aussie Suns Fans on the Instagrams and at Fucko on a mystery platform.
I still want to know what the mystery platform is.
Never going to find out.
Never going to find out. You'll still find me in sunny Singapore, but online you'll find me IG at Nicky's Falcon, and same on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call that too, at Nicky's Falcon. Thanks for persevering with this off-season shit.
This is crap. It's fucking garbage.
That's why I had no problems doing this from the pub today.
It was just good. It was just good to catch up with you, lads. I enjoy getting on and talking to you guys.
What it's about in the off season.
We're just catching up, talking some shit, talking about the Suns, doing it live so that people can stand here and watch us. I don't know why anyone would be doing that, but there's people here that want to sit here and watch us, which is great. At Aussie Suns Fans on Twitter, at Aussie Suns Fans on YouTube, like, subscribe, all that sort of fun stuff. Make sure that you say hi to everyone's favorite piece of shit. Just go search for his KD post. Make sure you comment about how he hates KD, and be as abusive as possible, please, because that'll be delightful. I would be very, very happy with it. One thing that Boyd now knows about KD stands is that then they are never, ever, ever here to fuck spiders, and neither are we. Catch you, folks.